Delegate from Charlottesville, Delegate Toscano.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Speaking in favor of the amendment.
Delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, appreciate the comments of the gentleman from Shenandoah and his willingness to specify that we'd come back in 3 weeks. There is a reason why we want an accelerated period of time, Mr. Speaker, and the reason I think should be apparent to everyone who has followed this situation for a while. The court, the district court, on June 26th, issued an order that said we had drawn unconstitutional districts and we had to fix the problem. That was June 26th. Since that time, it really has been delay. I'm sure that people are aware that shortly after June 26th, I wrote a letter to the Speaker requesting that we convene as quickly as we could to try to draw new maps to fix unconstitutional lines. Nothing came of that. Shortly thereafter, the court then wrote to the House Republicans and said, please tell us what you intend to do. Do you intend to essentially to introduce a map that people can debate and decide on that will fix the unconstitutional districts? At that point, I wrote another letter saying, it's time for us to get together. We need to fix this problem. Again, nothing happened. It was only at that time that the governor stepped in and said, you legislators don't seem to be able to get your act together to have a special session. I'm going to call one because you got to fix a constitutional problem and you have to address a court order. Now, we are here today and we are hearing again, delay. And I can understand the argument to delay if you want to get some more public input on this. But let me also give you some perspective on what happened the last time we faced this challenge. Let me take you back all the way to 2011. Now, not everybody was here, so you probably don't know what happened at that time. At that time, we had to do a redistricting. And we didn't get it done during the general session. So we called a special session. That special session had the introduction of a bill on March 29th. March 29th. There were 3 public hearings and 4 other public hearings that occurred 2 days, within 2 days of the introduction of that bill. And on April 4th, which is less than a week after the bill was introduced, the P&E committee voted that bill out of committee, hit the floor, and it then was passed by the House of Delegates. So don't say that we need all that much more time. And we were dealing with a map that involved the entire state, not just 11 districts. Now, we can either delay, or we can fix the problem. The reason for our amendment is that it holds our feet to the fire, and it gives us much more time than we gave ourselves 10 years ago, 8 years ago to fix this problem. I hope we will vote for the amendment, vote green on the amendment, and let's keep a date certain where we will come back and try to get a vote on something to resolve a constitutional problem. Thank you.